Hello and welcome. Today we are going to see how to use binomial theorem to expand. Before that, we'll see what is binomial theorem. Binomial is a polynomial with two terms. So let us see the binomial theorem. The binomial theorem is x plus y, which is a binomial, x plus y to the power n equal to x power n plus nc1 x power n minus 1 y power 1 plus nc2 x power n minus 2 y to the power 2 plus etc plus etc ncr x power n minus r y power r plus etc. The last term is y power n. Okay, this is the expanded form. We can put them using sigma notation. We'll see binomial theorem using sigma notation. So in sigma notation, x plus y power n equal to sigma r equal to 0 to n ncr x power n minus r y power r. Okay. Now let us, before we see n, to know what is n factorial. N factorial is n times n minus 1 times n minus 2 times etc. times 3 times 2 times 1. For example, 3 factorial is 3 times 2 times 1, which is 6. Now we see what is NCR. NCR equal to n factorial divided by n minus r factorial times r factorial. Now sometimes they can denote NCR as something like this, NR, the same as NCR. Okay, now few things we need to know when you do the binomial theorem. What are the things we notice? If the power of the expansion is n, then there are n plus 1 terms in the expansion. The second thing, in each term, the powers of x and y add up to n. The third one is the power of x decreases from n to 0, whereas the power of y increases from 0 to n. Now one more thing, we need to know how to do the general term. The general term of x plus y power n is given by tr plus 1 equal to ncr x to the power n minus r y to the power r. Okay, we will use this later to find the coefficient of x power r or constant term, etc. Okay, well, let us do a question how to expand 2x minus y to the power 4 using binomial theorem. The binomial theorem says x plus y power n equal to x power n x to the power n minus 1 y power 1 nc to x power n minus 2 y square etc. y power n. Now we are going to use that theorem. So we are going to say 2x minus 3y to the power 4. Now we notice the power is 4. That means we are expected to have 5 terms. Okay, and then each term, the powers of the first and the second term should add up to 4. Okay, we'll see how to do that. Now we just write the first term as x power n, which means this case 2x to the power 4. Then the next term is nc1, which is in this case 4c1 2x to the power 4 minus 1 times y power 1. Y in our case is 3y to the power 1 plus next one is nc2. In our case it's going to be 4c2 x, which is 2x to the power 4 minus 2 bracket minus 3y to the power 2 plus the next term is 4c3 2x to the power 4 minus 3 negative 3y to the power 3, and then plus the last term is negative 3y to the power 4. Okay, this is the expand using the theorem. Now we are going to simplify. So that equal to 2x to the power 4. We just write like kind of easier way, 2x to the power 4 plus 4c1 is 4 using calculator, 2x to the power 3 minus 3y to the power 1 plus 4c2, 2x to the power of 4c2 is 6 4c2 is 6 to the power 2x 4c2, that means square, minus 3y square. Now 4c3, which is 4 and 2x to the power 1, and then minus 3y to the power 3, and the last one is minus 3y to the power 4. Now we are going to just do the expanding. 2x power 4 gives you 16x power 4. Now here 4 times 2 cube, which is 32 times minus 3, which is minus 96 x cube y. The next is going to be plus sign. 6 4s are 24 times 9, which is 216 x square y square, and the next one is minus, because it's 3y to the power 3, it's minus 27 times 408, 216 x y to the power 3, and the next one is 81 y power 4. That's the last term. Okay, so when we notice what we said before, power is 4, that means there should be 5 terms, 1 2 3 4 5. Then we notice in each term the power add up to 4. So here it is 4, 3 plus 1 4, 2 2 4, 1 and 3 4, and then 4. And then the power of x goes from 4 to 0, whereas the power of y goes from 0 to 4. Okay.